Hello, my dear students. This is Ravindra Kumar Gupta, your accounts teacher from Gurukul Academy. As we have started already the chapter admission of a partner in our accounts. So, today I have selected the topic revaluation of assets and liabilities. It will help you to prepare revaluation account, as we know that whenever the question from admission of a partner comes, we have to prepare some accounts like revaluation account, partners capital account, and balance sheet also. And along with this, we have to prepare some of the different kind of calculation, like calculation of new profit sharing ratio, sacrificing ratio, and also valuation of goodwill. So we have to prepare revaluation account with the help of these points. First of all, I'm going to explain you what is revaluation account and why we are going to prepare it. So whenever a new partner is admitted, it becomes necessary to revalue the assets and liabilities of the firm to their true and fair values. This is done because with the passage of time, the value of certain assets might have increased while the value of other assets and liabilities might have decreased also. Thus, the actual values of the various assets and liabilities may be different from the values stated in the balance sheet, which will be given you in the question. So, new partner should not suffer because of reduction in the value of assets, nor should be benefited for the increment in the value of assets. Thus, the entire profit or loss arising from revaluation is divided between the old partners in their old profit sharing ratio. This is very most important line, that the entire profit or loss arising while preparing revaluation account is divided between or among the old partners in their old profit sharing ratios. So first of all, we would go through the format of preparing revaluation account. So the pro forma of revaluation account is given here on your screen. So see it, revaluation account, it is prepared with debit side and credit side, two sides, and four columns are only here: particulars, amount debit, particulars, amount credit. Particulars amount debit will be with these points. First is to decrease in value of assets. Decrease in value of assets means whenever any assets is decreasing with its value, it will be presented at the debit side of revaluation. Second is to increase in value of liabilities. If any increment in the liabilities value, it will be shown at the debit side of the revaluation account. The effect of decrease in value of assets will be a loss to the company, and the effect of increase in value of liabilities will again be a loss to the company. Means if the value of assets is decreasing, company will be in loss. If the value of liabilities is increasing, it will be again a loss to the company. So losses will be debited in revaluation account. Next is unrecorded liabilities. If the revaluation information, means the question given in the information, is related to any unrecorded liabilities, it will be recorded. And if any new liability is being recorded, what will be that? It will be an increase in the value of liabilities or increment in the liabilities section. A new liability is being increased. It means that it will be again a loss to the company. It will be debited. Next, credit side. Credit side first is given by increase in the value of assets. Debit side it was decrease in the value, and credit side it is increase in the value. So increase in the value of assets means it is a benefit, it is a profit to the firm, to the company. It means it will be credited. Similarly, second, by decrease in the value of liabilities means if any liability is decreasing, it will be another profit to the company. Means company will have to pay little amount, low amount, or the amount whichever the liability was to be paid, it should not be paid in future, so it is another profit to the company, it will be credited. Hence debit side it was increase in the value of liabilities, which was a loss, and credit side it is decrease in the value of liabilities, it is a profit. Same third is given by unrecorded assets. Similarly, as it was written at debit side, unrecorded liabilities, if any unrecorded liability is found, it will be a loss to the company, and if any unrecorded assets is found, it will be a profit to the company. So all kind of profits will be credited, all kinds of losses will be debited. And after forming out the complete revaluation account presenting all the revalues of different kind of assets and liabilities, the balance would be whether the profit on revaluation or the loss on revaluation. So if we are getting profit on revaluation, it will be a debit balance. If we are getting loss on revaluation, it would be a credit balance. And the balance amount of revaluation account, whether the profit or the loss, will be transferred to partners capital account or current account in their old profit ratio, as it is informed that the balance of revaluation account, whether the profit or the loss, it will be transferred to the old partners in their old ratios only. Hope that you would be very clear about the revaluation account. Once again, I would like to explain you, revaluation account is prepared with profits and loss. So all kinds of losses will be shown at the debit side, means the loss on decrement of any assets or increment of any liabilities, and all kind of profits will be shown at credit side, means the loss by increment in any profit by increment in any value of assets or the decrement in any value of liabilities. So do the question, you would be very easily solving the question. If you have any kind of confusion, please call me or message me. Thank you.